One sec, guys. Right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome, of course, to another stream here on the channel. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's Forever Talk Wrestling for those watching on YouTube. Of course, for those watching on Twitch, of course, I am WWE_Kingdom, and those watching, of course, on TikTok, of course, it's WWE Kingdom 120. Of course, back again with another stream for you. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, of course, things are set to come to a head as indeed we find out who will be, of course, crowned Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank 2025. Indeed, it's a huge night, of course. It's a huge night. Of course, indeed, we'll find out who will become Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank. Of course, also we find out, of course, who will indeed, of course, walk out as Women's Intercontinental Champion. And we'll also find out indeed which WWE superstar or AAA superstar will become Intercontinental Champion. Of course, as Dominic Mysterio defends against AAA's Octagon Jr. So indeed, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have got quite a lot going on. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually in my England shirt, of course, after today's win. Meanwhile, and where on earth is my TikTok saying? Why is it saying football for? Hang on, 1 sec, guys. I just need 1 second. I just need to indeed, of course, try and see if I can try and figure out how to fix something. I just need to try and figure out something I need to fix regarding TikTok. Yeah, so indeed, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just indeed right now, of course, just trying to fix something here. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix something. Of course, at the moment, yeah. So yeah, I just need to indeed see if I can try and edit indeed, of course, my indeed, just wondering indeed how on earth you, of course, how on earth you change that up. No, hang on. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let me try something. Alright, so, yeah. Just really trying to figure this whole thing out here, guys. Hang on 1 sec. God's sake, I'm an absolute nightmare regarding Twitch. Yeah, and speaking of, indeed, nightmares, of course, we got the American Nightmare, of course, in action, of course, later on tonight. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out something here, but I don't know how on earth we're supposed to like really edit things. Hang on a minute, I need to figure that out. But anyway, I'll figure out, of course, later on. Is indeed, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank will be starting any moment now. Of course, indeed, indeed, of course, go for WWE Money in the Bank, which is actually just about to start. So, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, yes, indeed, it's going to be a great show. Yeah, you know. Yeah. 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 I'm just trying to figure out how on earth we can edit the title. Right. Yep. But hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Oh, the topic can't be changed. That's why. Hang on a minute. I need to just deal with that. So I'll be back in a little. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Yeah, guys. So indeed, of course, I just ended my TikTok thing, but I'm just trying to figure out how indeed I changed that. Oh, hang on. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, of course, Becky Lynch looking to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship tonight. Yeah. Yep. So there we go. Yeah. Of course, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so looking forward to this. WWE Money in the Bank. Literally, we're about to get underway. Yeah, hang on a sec, guys. Yep. Yep, she did that all right. We'll have to wait and see. What happens. Yeah! Come on, LA. Win it for us tonight, will you? Yep. Oh. No, she hasn't. But hopefully she can. Of course, Ruth, one, thank you very much for joining. Yeah, here we are again. Yeah, but this one indeed is indeed more different. True. Yes. So Rathbone, thank you very much for joining. Hope you're all doing well tonight, by the way, guys. Hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm really looking forward, of course, to tonight's show. Yeah, it's gonna be a great, great night of action. Oh, hang on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's true. But indeed, who will walk out? Indeed, as Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank tonight? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. Well, look at Paul. Well, indeed, Cody Rhodes says he's indeed ruined enough. Well, I say completely different. Yeah. Yeet. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's about to be fire. Yep. Indeed. That's a big question. Yep. Oh, here we go. Yep. So what are we? So what's kicking off the show? Yeah. Yeah. Which superstars will that be? That's the question. Yeah. 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 Oh, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Money in the Bank is a crazy time of year, and you never know what's going to happen. You really don't know what's going to happen with Money in the Bank at this time of year. That is for sure. But what's kicking us off? What's first? Okay, so looks like we're kicking off with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is the 10th women's Money in the Bank ladder match in history. Of course, it all started back 8 years ago in 2017 when the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match would take place. Of course, the opponent, of course, the people in that ladder match at the time, indeed, Becky Lynch, Carmella, and indeed, of course, so many more. And Alexa Bliss, indeed, she's a former women's Money in the Bank holder. won the contract back in 2018 and cashed in on the same night to become champion. Yeah. Benjamin Robert, thank you very much for joining. I'm not going to bother with TikTok, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with that. I think, but here comes Roxanne Perez. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we'll just see. Just wait and see. Yep. And now here comes the woman who you betrayed. Not Roxanne Perez last night on SmackDown. Naomi. Yeah. 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 And here comes, of course, La Primera. Stephanie back here. Yeah. Yeah. This Stephanie back here really can do it all. Yeah. Right. So indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got an indication, of course, from a good mate, King Rose, because he'll be on in mere moments. And here comes, of course, Stephanie Vacquer's former best friend, Julia. Yeah. Yes, he is. Truly. Well, that is very true. She definitely has her sights set on that. I mean, it's totally true that, I mean, Stephanie, Julia totally took out, of course, Selena Vega last night on SmackDown after helping her get the win over Piper Niven of the Secret Service in the Bakersfield Brawl last night. Indeed, of course, now, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, of course, she did this women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ladder match. Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting for one more person. And that last person is Rhea Bloody Ripley. Mommy is in LA. Drink down briefly. Get a brief headache yet. That's better. At least I lost the headache now. Yeah. She is. Yeah, but that's true. Of course, Rhea Ripley in her entire career, ladies and gentlemen, she's never been in a ladder match in her entire career before tonight. I mean, Rhea Ripley, of course, indeed, she's a two-time women's world champion. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, but this is indeed our first ladder match and our first Money in the Bank ladder match as well. Yep. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, mate. It's literally wondering if you were going to be coming on.
Yeah, just in time for the match.
Yeah, just in the nick of time. By looks
Yeah,
of
sorry,
it.
I was just filming something for my channel as well, so I just quickly finished that and then popped onto it.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever, mate. You're here. That's all that matters, mate. But
yeah, it's gonna be a good show, I think.
Yeah, indeed. This is going to be an interesting ladder match because you never know, indeed, what can happen in these women's Money in the Bank ladder matches.
I think this is probably the most unpredictable match on the card. I think it's much more unpredictable than the men's one.
Yeah, that is very, very true. That is very, very true.
If you're picking someone, who do you think will win?
What, out of the women in this one?
Yeah.
Indeed, if I have to be honest, I'm really not sure. I mean, if you look indeed at the women in this match, I mean, we got two former best friends in Stephanie Vacquer and Julia. Of course, we got Roxanne Perez in this. we've also got, of course, Naomi, who really has been very, very hard to read at times, of course, through this whole approach with caution thing that she's going on. And indeed, of course, you got Rhea Ripley, and indeed, she's the favorite really for this one.
Yeah.
But indeed, we've known before in WWE, they don't necessarily mean that, of course, the favorite wins these matches.
Yeah, that is true. I have a feeling that Naomi's gonna win as a heel. I think now it's her time to try and get some momentum going.
I think maybe it could be Stephanie Vaquer. Maybe, I mean, she's just arrived on Raw. Of course, they'll be wanting indeed to keep the momentum with Stephanie Vaquer, surely.
Yeah, that is true. It wouldn't surprise me, and we have got a few women in this match have actually came up from NXT recently as well. So
Yeah,
I think that
is true. Of course, Roxanne Perez and Julia also recent call-ups from NXT to Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, so I think there are some interesting ones in this match, to be honest, where anyone could do it. I don't really mind who wins this one.
Yeah. Also, we're forgetting about one person as well. Of course, the former Miss Money in the Bag, of course, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, she's someone you can't. Yeah, she has got a very good chance as well.
Yeah, we've seen it, of course, with Alexa in the past. I mean, indeed, you really don't want to count her out of this. So do that. A massive mistake. I mean, Alexa Bliss, we've seen it multiple times over the years. I mean, you can never count her out, even for a second.
There we go. Alexa Bliss goes down there.
Yeah.
Julia.
Yeah. Oh, also, mate, have you seen what happened earlier today?
What, the Dominic Mysterio match getting announced?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually glad that did. I was wondering why there was only like 4 matches on the card.
Yeah, maybe indeed that WWE were indeed planning something was going to happen at Worlds Collide, which it did, and has led to this 5th match being announced. Maybe that was the plan overall by WWE here.
Yes, it probably was, I'm guessing. I think that definitely makes me better. I mean, that makes me... Could we see an upset tonight? Could we see Dominic lose the title? He'll probably get a lot of help, though, to be honest. So
yeah, but I don't think they're going to have Dominic lose the title to someone from AAA. I mean, no offense, they may give Dominic, of course, a real good wake-up call, but I don't think that WWE are going to have Dominic drop the title tonight.
Yeah, I can't see it. It would make things interesting if he does lose, though. But
it would, though. It definitely would. And also another thing, indeed, of course, that would make things interesting is, of course, the women's Intercontinental Championship, of course, match later on tonight. And indeed, of course, this one, and Becky Lynch said, of course, on Raw a couple of weeks ago, that indeed, if she loses this match, she would no longer challenge for the Women's Intercontinental Championship whilst champion. But if Becky wins, of course, Lyra has indeed got a whole hand up, like Becky did at Halloween Havoc in 2023, and say that, of course, Becky was the best woman. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting to see what happens in that one. I think that's definitely a good match.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a lot of personal feelings, indeed, between these two going into this as well.
Yeah, definitely. They've both got quite a bit of history together, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, that's very true. Of course, those two indeed, of course, won the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania before, of course, dropping them back to the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Well, hang on a minute. What's Perez up to here? Oh!
Roxanne, there we go.
Yeah, that's a huge
What
move
got
from
there.
Perez there. What exactly has Roxanne Perez got up her sleeve here?
No one else in the ring. Roxanne Perez looking to climb.
Yeah, could Roxanne Perez be about to become Miss Money in the Bank? Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh! Julia there.
Julia catches her.
Oh, of course, if you remember, ladies and gentlemen, these two, of course, back in NXT, of course, fought over the NXT Women's Championship at the time, but then, of course, became, of course, tag team allies, of course, a month back before Julia said, right, I've had enough, indeed, of that. And indeed, of course, said, right, I'm fed up with you, and went off to SmackDown pretty much.
Ooh.
My God. Ripley looks absolutely trapped in that ladder there.
There. It's going to be difficult to get out.
Yeah. Well, Roxanne Perez pretty much let her out after that. What on earth is Roxanne Perez and Julia got in mind here for Rhea?
Oh, it's piling the ladders onto Rhea now.
Yeah, looks. This reminds me of indeed that of doing what indeed, of course, loads of the wrestlers did to the Big Show in the first Money in the Bank PLE back in 2010.
Oh, Naomi, the only one in the ring now.
Oh, no, she's not. Not for long.
Oh, and now Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer and Naomi. Oh! And Naomi bounced face first off that top turnbuckle. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer taking out the competition here.
Yeah, she's looking good. She wasn't really in it for a bit of time. She was outside the ring.
Yeah. But indeed, of course, Naomi, I think indeed, is not in a good position after that dragon screw. Wait a minute. So look at that submission hold. Oh my God! This is insane. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah, Julia now looking to climb.
Yeah, but I gotta admit, Naomi's back up, but she's hobbling. She's indeed hobbling after that dragon screw.
Oh.
Yeah. Naomi, what's Naomi got planned here?
Climbing over. Julia.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a nasty moment.
Oh, and now Bliss then taken out. Julia as well there.
Yeah, and Alexa Bliss looking up at that contract hanging high above the ring. Roxanne Perez. Hang on a minute. Look at Stephanie back here.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like she's setting up a ladder right next to Perez and Bliss.
Bliss now got that third Naomi, her trying to hold her back.
Yeah, and she's done that, but now here comes Julia, and she's trying to steal one. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Big power bomb there. Oh.
Ooh. Nice there by Bliss. It's looking good from her now.
Yeah, Bliss really looking good in this match. Yeah. Oh, man, whatever those two up to.
Ooh. They got hold of Bliss.
Oh! Right in the midsection of Bliss. Roxanne Perez and Julia.
Bang.
These two.
Taking her right out there.
Yeah. Those two are dominating in this match.
Might be out of the match.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Mommy's free.
Oh.
And I think, indeed, you might want to stay out of the way of Rhea Ripley if you're Roxanne Perez and Julia right now. Mommy looks ticked off.
Oh, what's Rhea going to do here? She's not happy with them at all.
No, she's not. No.
Oh.
Oh, what a kick. Oh. What a face buster that was by Rhea. Hang on a minute.
The body
now
there.
Rhea Ripley. Raises it to Naomi.
Oh, right into Naomi.
Rhea Ripley looks pissed off.
Yeah, she's not happy at all.
Yeah, Ripley indeed wants to do more damage to Julia here. Oh, God. Here we go. Electric chair face first.
Ooh, head first there. Julia goes into the ladder. Rhea Ripley's fuming at the moment.
Yeah, but Rhea Ripley, of course, looking high above the ring. And that contract, but indeed you can only get to that contract if you climb the ladder. You got to get a ladder set up, Rhea.
Here we go. She is
God.
centering. No one else really about at the moment.
You look at how high that ladder is. I mean, look at how high that ladder is. You can basically even...
Yeah, that is massive, actually.
You don't even need to reach up for the contract. It's basically right
that
in
is
position
massive
for
ladder.
you.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, now back in there. Rhea down with a headbutt.
There, to Stephanie Vaquer. And what's Ripley up to?
Rhea now pulling a ladder in.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. What on earth is Rhea Ripley up to here? The ducking underway. Oh, God.
Oh, what's going to happen here? She's got
Oh,
Vaquer.
my God. I have got a bad feeling about this. If you're Roxanne Perez, I think your Money in the Bank contract efforts are better come to a crossing halt.
She's in big trouble here.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, she's hanging on. Rhea, she's
God.
around.
Hang on.
Putting Rhea on. Oh. Going after her on the ladder now.
Oh, that was Vaquer. I thought that was Perez for a moment. I thought that was Perez for a moment.
One in control.
Yeah. But indeed, because Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh.
At the moment. Look at Perez from behind.
Vaquer, but yeah, Perez now. Vaquer's hanging on. Trying to grab it. Is Perez going to win?
Yeah, it's pretty much between those two women at this point.
Will it be one of these two?
Yeah. I look where they're perched. They're pretty much perched on one ladder. But hang on a minute. Look at Alexa Bliss from the other side.
Bliss, what there? Oh, Perez.
Hang on a minute. Here comes Naomi.
No, coming back in now.
What on earth is happening here? I mean, Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh.
I mean, Stephanie Vaquer. Yep. Yeah, Roxanne trying to block with all her strength there. Ooh. Where's this football? I mean, where's Ripley and Julia?
I actually know they're nowhere to be seen. I think
definitely nowhere to be seen
after what Valkyrie did to her.
Well, mind you, indeed, Rhea Ripley did just suffer a devil's kiss on the ladder, courtesy of Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, hang on a minute. What on earth is this?
Oh, Bliss. There we go, taken out there.
I think that was Pop Rocks to Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sunset flips by Perez and Alexa Bliss. But now look who's in the ring. Julia. Good grief. Yeah, Pat, if you think this is anything like indeed what you've seen, of course we had that crazy incident with Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton at last year's Money in the Bank.
Yes, and now Julia's climbing the ladder.
Hang on a minute, Perez on the other side.
Yeah, Perez coming up herself.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh! These two are right in the moment. Hang on a minute. Look at Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, Bliss pulling her down. Pulling Perez down here. Bliss gets her down.
Hang on a minute. Look at Ripley.
Got there. Rhea back in now, though.
Yep, Ripley's back in. And now Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
With a Riptide.
Sister Abigail as well.
Ripley and Alexa Bliss both in the ring at the same time, delivering Riptides and Sister Abigail's to Julia and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, Bliss and Rhea stand tall in the ring at the moment.
Yeah. But which one of these two women will indeed climb that ladder to climb and unhook the contract at the top of it?
Both climb.
Hang on a minute. What's Naomi up to? Naomi trying.
Oh, Naomi.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, and down both go Rhea and Alexa Bliss. Now Naomi in there on her own.
Could your prediction of Naomi winning this be about to come true, mate?
She's looking lightly now.
Could this be the moment?
She's looking about. I think she's got it. There we go. Naomi wins. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. Wow. So I did get my prediction right there. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank 2025.
Well,
Naomi momentum is only now just about to get started. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, definitely a surprise winner there. I did not in a million years expect Naomi to actually be Miss Money in the Bank. I thought it would have been either Ripley, Stephanie Becker, or possibly Alexa Bliss, but Naomi, yes, very surprising.
There we go then. Wonder when she's eventually going to cash that in then. Could we see her try and cash it? No, she can't cash it tonight. It's not a women's title match.
Yeah, but the question is, though, ladies and gentlemen, when will she cash in? Will it be on Raw Monday night, or will it be on SmackDown Friday night? But if you are Tiffany Stratton or Io Sky, proceed with caution.
There we go then.
So there we go. Naomi, Miss Money in the Bank.
That was a good match to get us going as well.
Yeah, it was a great match to get us going. Although we didn't see too many real brutal moments in that match.
We could have seen a bit better, I think, at times, but I do think there were some good moves being hit, though. Alexa Bliss had a good showing. I think Rhea Ripley, it was definitely Valkyria especially had a good showing, I think.
Yeah, but I feel like indeed we could have seen just a few more big moments off the ladders at certain points.
Yeah, I think we probably could have actually,
Yeah. But anyway, what we got next?
Gotta see what Wikipedia is saying, even though it's gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank 2024. Yeah.
But of course,
it's saying the tag team match will be next, but I don't think so.
No, I think the tag team match is going to be the main event, surely.
Yeah, either the Money in the Bank match or the tag team match will be.
Yeah, we have to.
I reckon next will probably be. Next will probably be Dominic Mysterio versus.
Yeah, I think so. Or we could possibly have the Women's Intercontinental Championship match next.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Yep.
Or would they want to do two matches in a row, women's matches in a row?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll see. Yeah, but we still got a long way to go before SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, indeed, we have got some big shows, of course, coming up before SummerSlam. Of course, we've got June 28th. Of course, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, WWE Night of Champions on June 28th. And then, of course, we got WWE Great American Bash and Saturday night's main event on July 12th, and WWE Evolution on July 13th, before we even think about SummerSlam.
Yeah, I mean, that weekend, actually, July 12th, July 13th is actually quite
It's going to be busy for us, mate.
Yeah, that one's pretty busy. I think Evolution's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And that's just the women's event, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just a women's event. I think indeed for that one, of course, the Women's Evolution one, it'll be interesting to see how many matches we get out of that.
Yeah, I reckon we'll get around 5, I reckon.
No, I think we could get more than 5. I think maybe we could get like 6 or 7, because I mean this is the first Evolution all women's pay-per-view, premium live event in 7 years. Because the last time we had it, of course, the likes of Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey were Raw and SmackDown women's champions at the time. Yeah, and that was back in 2018.
Yeah, it's been a while, actually.
Yeah, it has been a while.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to quickly grab something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So it is the men's one then. Yep. Right, hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm just going to quickly nip out the room just for a second. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be right with you in just a moment. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, guys, I'm back. Yeah, I just needed to nip out the room for a moment. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this upcoming Monday night on Raw, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as the ring general Gunther looks to take back the title that was the main event Jey Uso took from him. Indeed, it's main event Jey Uso versus the ring general Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship this Monday on Raw. But right now, It's time for the Intercontinental Championship to be defended.
Right then. So yeah, it is the Dominic Mysterio match.
Yeah, the Dominic Mysterio match coming up. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, of course, I was just saying earlier on that, of course, King Ultimate, I was just saying earlier on that indeed this Monday on Raw, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as main event Jey Uso defends against the man he took the championship from and forced him to tap out. Of course, the ring general Gunther Uso Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship this Monday on Raw on Netflix.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me if it's in that match where we do see the male winner of tonight cash in.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think that's very possible.
Especially with the champion indeed being in bad shape.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, going through that match tonight, then going up against Gunther, where he's obviously like going to take damage in. Yeah, it's not
But
ideal.
now, of course, yeah. No, go on, mate. Go
on. I think, I was going to say, I think at this point, I've seen loads of people complaining about Jey Uso being the champion. I have a feeling it wouldn't surprise me if it gets taken off him and they do want to pull the trigger with the Money in the Bank winner cashing in this early on. I mean, it did happen last year, though, so it might not happen this year where obviously Drew cashed in on the night. I don't know. But I feel like there must be the match on Raw for a reason, and it might be to give the Money in the Bank winner an opportunity to cash in.
Yeah. But we have seen before, though, in WrestleMania rematches over the years, where the champion actually comes out on top. I mean, look at indeed at that Undisputed Tag Team Championship match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against the Usos on SmackDown in 2023. And look what happened. Indeed, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn ended up retaining the titles against the former champions.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Gunther actually wins, to be fair. I thought Gunther was actually a very good champion when he had the belt.
Yeah, but we'll just have to see indeed what happens, of course, Monday night on Raw.
Yeah. Dominic Mysterio there, taken out straight away by Octagon Jr.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Could Liv Morgan maybe get involved in this match, you think?
Yeah, she'll definitely have some kind of part to play.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know, Roxanne Perez might suddenly decide to come out. I mean, even though she was actually just in the ladder match, though, but you never know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What on earth is Dom up to here?
Tying the mask.
Yeah, but also, indeed, I'm just wondering, indeed, with the Money in the Bank contract, though, I'm just thinking that potentially, like, indeed, LA Knight comes out on top in his home city of LA.
Yeah, you never know. I think it'll get a massive reaction if he does do it, definitely.
Yeah. It'll
I'm not
probably
sure
get
if
a
he will.
massive
I think Seth's
reaction.
going to get all the help in the world in that match, though.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, could a certain OTC turn up and ruin the party?
Yeah, that could happen,
Or
actually.
possibly,
Yeah.
could CM Punk potentially show up and ruin things?
Yeah, they could actually try and screw something over for Seth. I mean, you never know. Sami Zayn could try and pull something over Seth as well.
Yeah.
You heard what he was saying to CM Punk
There's
on Raw.
plenty of real talking points going into this men's Money in the Bank
Or
ladder match
could there
tonight.
be someone else as well who then joins Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman? Could there be someone else, like if not AJ Styles, if CM Punk, Roman Reigns come out, could there be some other new member that, takes them out? I don't know.
Possible, but I mean, maybe could we see Sami Zayn? I mean, turn on the likes of CM Punk and others and join up with Seth. I mean, that's possible, is it not?
Yeah, that is possible. That is possible.
Yeah, but I guess we'll really just have to wait until the men's Money in the Bank ladder match to be sure.
Yeah, there's a lot to wonder about in going into that match, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dominic now takes out the back of Octagon Jr.
Yeah, didn't even connect there with that 619 in Mysterio.
Okay. Completely missed that.
What was that? It looked a bit like a spinning springboard.
Octagon Jr. now trying to get some offense of his own going here.
I think he's definitely got some offensive going. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
And now Liv Morgan indeed getting involved.
Yeah, there we go.
And here we go. He's going to hit it for a second time.
Oh.
Yep, he hits it.
Yeah, there we go. It's going to be coming
the
to an end then, this one.
The win.
Bang. Frog splash. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there we go. Yep. There we go then.
Yeah,
there we go. Then Dominic Mysterio defeats Octagon Jr.
Yeah.
In a last minute
match.
match.
Just like we thought.
Yeah, that was expected, of course. Dominic Mysterio was dominant for most. Octagon Jr. got a little bit of offense going late on that.
Yeah, but really, it was just a dominant win for Mysterio.
Get ahead into the business as well.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Mind you, I did say indeed they weren't going to allow that to happen tonight.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, Dom.
There we go then.
But say, look how high that ladder is.
Jeez.
I mean, seriously, that's ridiculous for any superstar to climb that monstrosity of a ladder. And I thought that ladder from 2020, from 2010 was ridiculous.
That was absolutely massive.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was massive indeed in that Money in the Bank ladder match in 2010. And indeed, I still can't believe this is actually the 15-year anniversary of Money in the Bank actually becoming a PLE.
Yeah.
It's actually, yeah. It's also the 20th year of Money in the Bank, if I'm right, because it started in 2005. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's at least 20 years since the whole Money in the Bank thing started.
Was it? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, they was talking about that big weekend.
Yeah.
Great American Bash.
Saturday night's main event. Of course, Evolution.
Wasn't the women's event a few years ago called Revolution, or was it Evolution?
No, that was Evolution back in 2018.
It was Evolution as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
When you say the word revolution, indeed, I'm even thinking you're probably talking about either AEW or maybe indeed an old NXT show that had Evolution.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in 2018 they had 8 matches on the card.
Oh my god.
We haven't had that kind of thing in ages. Apart from like WrestleManias.
Plus also, I mean, King mate. I mean, I was just looking indeed at those images of indeed what happened, of course, with those LA wildfires a while back. I mean, that's just tragic, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is just absolute tragic. I mean, seriously, losing your homes because of either some person's stupidity or because of Mother Nature that indeed you have no control over. Yeah, it's just saddening. Absolutely tragic. Oh, hello. Now we got the Women's Intercontinental Championship match.
So Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria rematch.
That's next. Well, we were live for that one, weren't we? For Backlash.
Yes, we were. I think Becky Lynch will probably win this match.
Yeah, same here.
I'd like to see Lyra win it, but I don't see it.
Yeah, same here. And potentially.
Right then, so Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria
Yeah.
versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Wait, so the stakes are if Becky wins, then Lyra has to raise her hand. But if Lyra wins, then Becky can't challenge for the title again while Lyra's champ.
Yeah. Basically how it looks.
Let's see. Yeah, I think Lyra's going to probably end up having to raise her hand. Then it's just going to boost Becky's arrogance that bit more. But let's wait and see.
Yeah, but in fairness, though, another title that she has never won is, of course, the title over on SmackDown and currently around the waist of Selena Vega.
Oh, yes, true. Yeah, I mean, she might eventually end up going after that. That wouldn't really be too surprising.
Yeah, but she'd have to go over to SmackDown for that to happen.
Yeah.
But indeed, of course, the question remains, though. I mean, when is the next WWE draft going to happen?
Yeah, that's something actually. But usually the thing is right now is when they do drafts, they're never usually taken overly seriously. Like you still see some wrestlers drifting over onto like other shows and stuff. I think if they do one again, they need to try and take it serious.
Yeah. But mind you, the only times where really, of course, indeed competitors have indeed gone over to the other brand for a few shows is indeed like either just to showcase indeed a certain wrestler or indeed potentially just to like really just to really, do like a whole storyline thing.
True, yeah. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like there are quite a few like ones who are loyal to their brand who don't go over to other shows, but a lot of them do drift over. Like, for example, like what were Seth, Bronson Reed, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker all doing on SmackDown last night? Oh, she's trying to go after her straight away, but Lyra saw her. And Lyra going right after Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
Lyra. Then even rings.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria anticipated the attack by Becky. She knew it was coming, and indeed, Lyra Valkyria taking the fight to the man early on.
Yeah, Lyra saw that coming from a mile away. Here we go then. Ooh. Lyra going down there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and Becky taking out Lyra.
Yeah.
Cover. Kick out there by Lyra.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Becky smashing Lyra across the face there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Becky now going for those uppercuts onto Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, trying to go for the manhandle slam, but Lyra reversed that into a cover, but kick out by Becky.
Yeah. What?
Cover Becky. Kick out there by Lyra.
What? No, what? No. That can't. No way, that can't happen. No way.
Oh, Becky sending Lyra into that turnbuckle. Lyra now coming back with a forearm to Becky.
Yeah. They're pretty much doing a John Cena to Becky Lynch right now.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Becky
Oh,
Lynch here. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh!
oh, nice there from Lyra.
Yeah, but that's spinning neck breaker indeed. Of course, really hitting hard to Lynch. Yeah. Do you know, I have to say though, indeed with Lyra Valkyria, I have to be honest here. I
Yeah,
think if she does lose the title tonight, then I'm thinking potentially maybe she goes after like either the women's world championship or the WWE women's championship. Maybe indeed it could be the
yeah,
start of her going after something bigger.
yeah. I think that would make sense actually, to be honest. Kind of like what Gunther did when he lost the IC title.
Yeah, and went after the world heavyweight title.
Yeah,
But of course, first, before he got to the world heavyweight championship scene, of course, he would have to win, of course, the king of the ring in order to do it.
yeah. Number 1, 2, kick out by Lyra.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Get back in the fight indeed. Oh! What
Oh,
a
nice there by
superplex!
Lyra Valkyria.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, kick out of 2 there by Valkyria. But
oh,
Valkyria, she's been in utter control of this match since the beginning.
yeah, she has. She's been looking good so far.
Yeah, she really has had a very strong showing tonight as Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria on that middle rope.
Yeah, looking for that moonsault. Oh, spinning heel kick back to the head.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And now looking for the Nightwing to put Becky Lynch away. A minute.
Oh, Becky. Oh, oh. Armbar in.
Armbar cinched in
Becky's
by
got that in the
Becky.
middle of the ring.
Oh.
Lyra turns that around though. Oh,
Indeed.
knee to the back of the neck now. Lyra has got Becky.
Real submission hold. Cinched in deep. Hit on Becky Lynch.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
See from Valkyria now, drop kick to Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and
Yeah.
taking her out, jumping right out onto her there.
Yeah. Yeah, Becky Lynch, she does not look in a good. She looks in a really bad way.
Yeah. She's been dominated and destroyed this whole match, really, to be honest.
Yeah, she has. And of course, Lyra Valkyria
Lyra,
now.
yeah.
Shots right to the head of Becky. Hang on a minute. What on earth is Lyra Valkyria gonna do? Oh, massive leg drop!
Brutal there from Lyra.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a leg drop that was from Valkyria! Massive leg
onto
drop!
the barricade.
Yeah. Could Lyra Valkyria be closing in on another successful title defense? Oh!
Oh, Becky captures her. Come on. Two.
Yeah.
Kick out by Lyra.
Yeah, kick out in the nick of time by Lyra. Yeah. And for the third show in a row, WWE fans chanting, "We want truth."
No, yeah.
Yeah, of course, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, the WWE Universe, indeed, chanting, of course, "We want truth." Indeed, of course, this is indeed after our truth was released from the company 2 or 3 weeks ago, of course, and indeed, it's been a huge surprise over it, even. I am a manhandle slam!
Yeah, manhandle slam off that middle rope.
You gotta do that!
But yeah, Lyra somehow was able to escape and get out to that, though.
Yeah. But what a manhandle slam that was from the second rope.
Yeah, this can help Becky try and gain a bit more momentum in this match now.
Yeah. Becky Lynch indeed trying to get back into this matchup. That is for sure. Yeah. Oh. What a slap that was. And I think that indeed might have forced Becky to snap. Oh, the manhandle slam on the floor.
Yeah, brutal from Becky now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Becky trying to drag her right back into the ring. Becky gets into the ring herself, breaks the count.
Just Lyra with a Nightwing.
Oh, there we go. Nightwing hit.
Both women are down here. Who is indeed going to walk out with the Women's Intercontinental Championship? Oh, that was a near thing.
I'll get back in.
was close.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, we do. But this has been an absolutely brilliant match from the get-go.
Yeah, it has been very, very, very good, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Well done to both.
over again. Oh, I mean, Lyra.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Becky got her! Becky got her!
Yeah, another roll-up. Lyra beat her with a roll-up. Becky now wins with a roll-up. There we go, and the new.
But what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
What a match it was.
Absolutely incredible match.
Becky Lynch defeating Lyra Valkyria with a roll-up. Lyra now leads to raise her hand.
Hang on, I just want to have a look here. Just 1 second. Oh, yeah! Yeah! That's true! I'm just looking
Becky cheated. Becky at the tights. Becky beats Lyra Valkyria, rolls her up. And Becky's now the new IC champion.
Yeah, but
what a match it was, though. What a match it was.
Yeah,
Both
it was a great
credit.
match, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute classic between these two. And Becky Lynch finally has her victory over Lyra Valkyria, and she's the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. But we gotta say it for what it is, though, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch did not win that match clean. Is she actually going to go through with this? Hold her hand up. Yeah. Yeah, but Lyra Valkyria, she is not exactly happy. Oh, hang on a minute. What the hell's this? God's sakes. Lyra did what she was supposed to. Lyra Valkyria, she's done. Oh, for God's sakes, this is ridiculous.
Oh, my God. She wants her to...
For God's sake, this is just absolutely inconceivable. What's she gonna do?
And puts the title around her waist.
Oh, German suplex!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Valkyria's not done!
And Lyra takes her out. Bang.
This rivalry is not over. Not by a long shot. Becky Lynch, she may be Women's Intercontinental Champion, but Lyra Valkyria is not done. Lyra Valkyria indeed will want her title back as soon as possible.
Yeah, they're definitely rematching down the line. Well, very soon, actually, probably.
Yeah. Or could we indeed see a conclusion to this at Night of Champions on June 28th?
Yeah, that is yeah, that's probably likely actually. Yeah. There we go then. Two more matches left to go. The two big matches of the night: Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
And the
And
men's
plus also, the one thing I just want to say, indeed, with the Becky Lynch Sliver thing, in my opinion, indeed, WWE, they've got to add a stipulation to this rivalry now.
Yeah.
They've got to.
Yeah, I think that it only makes sense if they do, like no DQs, something like that.
Yeah, still a cage match, maybe.
Yeah, still cage. Yeah.
Yep. Well, there we go. Of course, Night of Champions up next. Of course, on June 28th, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the most recent WrestleMania held in LA was, of course, a couple of years ago. Of course, in 2023.
Yeah.
What on earth is this? Oh God, that is bonkers, that is well and truly bonkers. Oh my word. Here we go. Now, definitely know what our main event is. It's the tag team. It's the tag team match. That's our main event. But indeed, of course, the Money in the Bank contract ladder match is indeed coming your way. Give me a moment. Yeah. Do you think we could actually see the unmasking of El Grande Americano tonight?
No, I don't think it'll be tonight. I don't know when it will be, but no, I don't think it'll be tonight.
Yeah. $430. Good God. Can you just imagine, indeed, how many people have actually been sent crashing through those ladders over the years?
Yeah, I mean, many.
Yeah. message. Yeah. 0 middle. Oh, for God's sakes. We all know this guy's Chad Gable in disguise.
Yeah, it's clear from there as well.
Clear to see.
I'll be back in 2 secs. Hang on.
Right. Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. It's time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Seth. Will he be flanked by anyone in tow or not? Yep. So that's Paul Heyman. So the question is, what indeed is going to happen with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker? Are they actually going to be involved in this match at some point or not? Yeah, only 2 men have ever cashed in at WrestleMania. Of course, one of them's in the ring right now, and Seth freaking Rollins, and the other being, of course, Damian Priest. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the course. No matter anyone else. Penta Zero Middle. Now this is going to be interesting to see what Penta can actually do in a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it's going to be absolutely incredible to see what Penta will be able to do in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, this is Penta's first one since joining WWE back in January. So indeed, of course, ladies and gentlemen, indeed to see exactly what Penta is capable of in this ladder match tonight. And I bet, indeed, of course, whatever Penta indeed will be able to cook up in this sort of match, I can guarantee one thing, that it will be incredible. Yeah. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, Grande Americano. Yeah. No, that's very true. I think Michael Cole indeed has it spot on. We all know it's Chad Gable that's El Grande Americano. For God's sakes. Maybe it could be a shocking surprise. Yeah. 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 Oh, and here comes Solo. Yeah. 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 Here comes LA now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, night, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, night, yeah. I hope so. Oh, here we go.
Right then.
They're
Men.
all circling Seth Rollins here.
Here we go. Yeah, Seth's in the middle of all of them.
Looks
All
like
staring him
indeed
down.
the attacks by Rollins. Indeed, of course. It's so revenge. Of course,
Here we go.
indeed. Seth
Oh,
Rollins.
Solo sending Seth out straight away.
Yeah, but you can understand these three men. LA Knight, Penta, and Andrade, they were all beaten and battered by Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker last night. You could understand indeed the way that these men, they have a real grievance, of course, with Seth Rollins after what he did last night.
Oh, Penta. I mean,
Yeah.
Penta is someone who we all know is going to have a good showing in this match.
Yeah.
He's just the kind of guy that is made for these ladder matches.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Andrade taking out
Andrade.
everybody.
Penta now with a super kick to Seth.
Yeah, hang on a minute. What's Penta gonna do? Oh!
Oh.
Penta
There we go.
taking out
Penta
everybody.
jumping out onto all of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Americano was actually able to get out of that one when Penta jumped off. That is why he is still standing and has got the ladder and is taking them all out now.
Yeah. He's doing that all right. I mean, what on earth is, of course, Grande Americano up to?
Oh, and Penta taking out Ronnie Americano into the post there.
Yeah. Whoa, what a chop!
Oh. Penta looking to go right after him here. Oh.
Oh, and what's Penta got planned here? Oh, and Rollins using that ladder to his advantage.
Yeah, Seth. Taking him out. Oh, right into Andrade there. Now Steph looking to try and open up that ladder. Grande Americana looking for a suplex or something here.
Rollins gonna Grande up. Well, no, that's not Grande got planned here. Oh! Rollins sent ribs first into the ladder.
Oh.
Oh, please don't tell me we're going to have a Grande win this.
Oh, Grande to try and win this early here.
Yeah.
Can he do
And I mean,
just that? Where is everyone?
Yeah, El Grande is not going to win the match on a ladder like that. I mean, look how small that ladder really is.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. I mean, look at it. Seriously. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's got to be like the smallest ladder I've seen at Money in the Bank today. Hang on a minute. Solo. There's a Grande in this little ladder. Oh!
Oh, an LA Knight. Oh. Going right after Solo here.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, indeed, in this match, I mean, is it possible that Solo indeed have help indeed tonight? The same for Rollins as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Solo's got this JC Mateo and Jacob Fox too. And also the fact that Rollins has got Breaker and Bronson Reed. I mean, could those two men indeed, from of course Solo Sikoa and Seth Rollins' side of things, could they actually get involved at any point tonight?
Yes, I think so. I mean, yeah, it could all be a bit of a shenanigans outside of the ring between a lot of them, actually.
Yeah.
What were they night there?
Yeah.
Right onto Solo.
Yeah, he's using the small ladder again.
Oh, nice headbutt there from Penta. Steph looking to try and get a really tall ladder of his own now, though.
Yeah. Now that's the sort of ladder you want to help you to win this sort of match. Not
I don't know why
a ladder that LA Knight and Penta
are really still trying to climb that. There's no point in that at all.
Yeah.
Solo now putting a ladder in the ring of his own now.
But that's nowhere near the right position, though.
Yeah, that's not a good position. That's still a tiny ladder as well.
Yeah. Oh, God's sake. Oh, Alvin Rollins! Yeah, dead. And, Grande crashing to the floor.
Ooh.
Oh, and a pedigree to Penta.
Yeah, there we go. Pedigree. Penta, there we go. Nice stuff by Seth.
Yeah. Well, they're chanting the words OTC.
Yeah.
Here. Could that be the sign of something, maybe?
Never know. Oh.
Yeah.
Smothered spike.
Oh.
No, Seth gets under that and a super kick to Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, and now Seth's got the ladder.
And now they're chanting for CM Punk.
Oh, Solo with Seth on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, and Seth sends Solo right into the ladder.
Yeah. Oh.
And a stomp. There we go.
Yeah. 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 Hang on. Here comes El Grande. Yeah. Oh my God, he got an ankle lock cinched in on Rollins.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Youch!
There we go. Wow.
My God. Yeah. Yeah, what a sunset flip. And then Penta taking care of Rollins.
Oh. Oh, Penta and Andrade both climbing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that just completely opened your Penta. Yeah, of course it's all. Of course it's every person for himself in this match.
Andrade pulling down Penta there.
Yep. Yeah.
Penta now looking to climb. He's nowhere near the briefcase though. Oh, he's trapped. Andrade.
Yep. Oh, hang on a minute. The megastar LA Knight is back here. Hang on a minute. Look at Penta.
Oh.
Oh boy. This could not be good here for Penta. Hang on a minute. What's Penta up to? Oh, no way. No way. Oh, Mexican Destroyer.
Oh, there we go. Seth Rollins taking out Ryan. No, Andrade, sorry, taking out on the ladder.
Yeah. Andrade taken out of the picture by Penta. Look at this Mexican Destroyer on the ladder to Andrade. Now here comes Solo.
Yeah. So now dragging Penta down, slamming him right into the ladder there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, are they now dragging Solo out and now going after him?
Yeah.
Oh. Sending right into the barricade there. LA Knight now's got the ladder.
What on earth is LA Knight up to here?
Oh, nice there by Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, and now Solo Sikoa taking the steel steps.
Yeah.
I mean, is it me, or I feel like indeed when it comes to the difference between the men's and the women's Money in the Bank ladder matches, I feel like there's a big difference between the both. I feel like the men, they definitely take a few more risks than the women do.
I feel like people like tend to add an extra bit of something to the match as well, like all the luchadors.
Yeah, especially
And, like,
also the same can really be said for Andrade as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh no, Grande Americana, German suplex to Pentrez. He was climbing out the ladder there.
Yeah, and also delivering a German
now on to
suplex to Seth Rollins, and now on to LA Knight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Rollins sent right into the ladder there by Grande Americano.
Yeah. 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 Oh my God! It's that huge ladder from before.
Oh yeah.
My God! Can you see the size of that thing? My God! That's got to be like the biggest ladder I have ever seen in my life.
Second of all, that definitely confirms that it's Chad Gable.
Yeah.
After what we saw earlier on in the night.
Yeah. I mean, we saw
Oh.
Reed brothers.
Oh. That's a massive ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. This ladder is the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Grande Americano going up there. Penta looking to meet him up there.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Oh, Penta with a headbutt. Stays out Grande Americano.
No, it's Rollins.
Oh, and now Seth, though.
Imagine if Penta actually wins this match.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he does.
Hang on, there's that plate.
Oh.
That damn steel plate. Antihistamine. Oh, do me a favor.
Oh, Seth grabbing up in that briefcase.
Yeah, that briefcase is swinging a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Rollins sent to the floor. And now Penta's in a perfect position to seize the moment. Could Penta become Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, he's taking his time.
What's El Grande gonna do?
Oh, and then I make him a mistake. What's El Grande? Oh.
That is interesting. Oh, and using that damn little plate.
Penta bottled his moment.
No way.
Oh, and a headbutt.
No.
Grande Americana might win this now.
Thank God for that.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, and LA Knight and
God.
Grande Americana go flying.
Yeah. And I think that's the end of El Grande Americano's chances this evening.
Yeah, definitely. And
But
I
I have
think
to say,
after receiving a
you
headbutt.
have to give credit indeed to El Grande there. I mean, the innovation there from El Grande Americano, I mean, that was so impressive. Oh, for God's sakes.
Briefcase swinging above the ring. Everyone down. Seth
for
now
God's
clearing out
sake,
Penta.
no.
Paul Heyman
No
pointing up.
way. No. No, hang on a minute.
Andrade trying to climb back in.
There? It's Andrade. And LA Knight's beginning to stir. I mean, look at Andrade. Oh, hang on a minute. Penta.
Oh.
And Andrade.
Oh, Penta.
Oh,
Andrade pulls him down.
We got a battle here.
Seth down.
Come on. Who's it going to be?
Oh, Andrade didn't get position.
No, he's not going to get it in time. He's not going to get it in time. He was so close on Andrade, but he just couldn't deal with that. But LA Knight has dealt with Seth Rollins. Hang on a minute.
Oh, Andrade.
He just said, get out here, boys. And you know what that means. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here they are.
Braun Breaker out here.
And Bronson Reed.
And here we go again.
Oh, taking out Grande Americano. What a fast move that was by Braun Breaker. Ellie even saw
here
that.
We go.
No.
My God, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. And I think Bronson Reed just broke that ladder, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Braun Breaker. Oh! My God.
Yeah. Takes LA Knight with that spear. There, Braun Breaker does.
Oh my God! This is ridiculous!
Oh, a tsunami there too. Andrade by Bronson Reed.
Who on earth is gonna stop these three? Hang on a minute. He just noticed. They still have one man to take out, and that's Solo Sikoa. But I think Solo Sikoa might have a little backup as well. And here we go!
Yeah, Jacob Fatu. Get involved in this one now as well.
Mateo.
And JC Mateo, yes.
War is about to ensue in LA.
We did say before the match that these two groups could be going off against each other here.
Oh, war is about to happen here at Money in the Bank. And here we go.
Here we go. All brawling now.
Yep. War has ensued. And now Breaker. Oh, hang on. So now. Oh, hang on a minute. It's Breaker looking for it. Braun Breaker, I think he's looking for that spear from the barricade.
Yeah. Mateo taken out.
And now what about Bronson Reed? Who indeed has Jacob Fatu to deal with. Samoa drop!
Yeah, Fatu.
Oh, now Jacob Fatu is gonna fly! Jacob Fatu is officially not human!
Yeah, Jacob Fatu. Is Solo Sikoa about to win this then?
I love you. I love it. Jacob Fatu now. What on earth? Yeah.
Jacob Fatu might
Yeah,
turn on him
Solo saying he
now.
wants a different ladder. Yeah.
There we go. A taller ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. No, yeah. I got a minute.
Fatu gonna turn
I
on
got
him.
a flaming minute.
Fatu.
Is he gonna do it?
Fatu grabbing hold of Solo here.
What's happening? Oh, Jacob Fatu just laid out Solo.
Oh my God. Jacob Fatu knocks out Solo Sikoa.
Have you heard what Jacob Fatu said? He said, I hate you, Solo. And oh, here we go. The devastating moonsault.
Solo Sikoa taken right out there by Jacob Fatu.
This has been coming. This has been coming for months. And you heard indeed what Solo Sikoa said. Of course, last night on SmackDown, no gas, on gas, no brains. That was the words from Solo Sikoa last night on SmackDown. And it looks like indeed Solo Sikoa has paid the price for those harsh words.
Oh, and through the ladder.
Word. Well, I think it's safe to say that the relationship between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa is officially dead.
Yeah, it's over for good. Fatu is walking right off now.
Yeah. So I'm guessing now that, of course, Jacob Fatu has just indeed turned babyface, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, and now Seth Rollins with that Fireball ladder.
Yeah, with the ladder.
I thought it was Bronson
But the
Reed.
question is now, who's to
different
stop
one.
Seth Rollins
Same one.
from indeed winning Money in the Bank now? Pretty much everyone's been taken out. Who's to stop Rollins here?
Yeah, everyone's out. Oh wait, LA Knight though was on the side.
Yeah, hang on, LA Knight, yeah.
LA Knight.
Oh, massive
we see an LA Knight
clothesline.
winning.
Could LA Knight be
clothesline.
about to ascend to the big time here in LA?
Is this LA Knight's time?
Hang on, man, Rollins ain't done though. Rollins ain't done.
Oh, Rollins.
Oh. And now LA Knight.
No, misses it.
Indeed gets hit with a stomp. Now, indeed, nothing and no one could stop Seth Rollins from becoming Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Seth's won this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank. There we go then. Seth Rollins wins the Money in the Bank briefcase for 2025. Shenanigans going on with the Bloodline and, well, with Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker outside the ring and everything. Seth takes advantage of it all after Jake Fatu turned on Solo Sikoa. There we go. Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Solo got wrecked by Jacob tonight.
Yeah, he got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah. The question is, what does this mean now? God's sake. Whatever this power trip is for Seth Rollins, it's indeed taken him straight to the top.
There we go then.
Yeah.
There we go.
King of D at this moment, mate. If you have to be honest,
Yeah.
if of course Jey Uso gets beaten down so badly in this match, this upcoming tag team match, could Seth cash it in tonight?
Yeah, could he cash in? Could he ruin the match between Jay and Gunther?
Yeah, that is the question.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Although, indeed, it's going to be going to be a bit tough for us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 nights.
I mean, how on earth are we supposed to, of course, for the World Cup? I mean, how on earth are we supposed to indeed do this whole thing with the WWE, plus indeed keep up to date with the games that are going on at the World Cup come next summer?
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be really interesting to try and figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't we get that sort of thing in the UK?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh,
What's this? What's this?
please say it's in the UK.
Please tell me it's not Las Vegas again.
No, it's Hollywood. It's not the UK. No, it is Vegas.
Not again! Oh, for God's sake.
The crowd atmosphere for Vegas was awful. Do they not learn?
Yeah. God's sakes. Oh, for God's sake. And WWE learn it from the first time around. My
Since
God.
when do they do things twice in a row? That's why Triple
They've
H has
never
ruined
done
that.
that. They haven't done that since at least the late 1980s. That was the last time that it was done.
Oh.
But I reckon I know why they've done this. It's because of this whole $3 billion debt that they've got going on.
Oh, yeah, that probably is why.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't afford to come to the UK.
Yeah.
They can't afford to do it in the UK.
They really can't afford to even go to New Orleans.
Yeah.
They really can't afford to do anything. And you know the reason why, indeed, we've got these crazy back-to-back shows, right, for July? It's basically money, mate.
Yeah.
It's all about money. And indeed, this whole debt thing, this whole thing that TKO's got going on, I mean, we really don't know the full story of it, but indeed, if this is true about this £3 billion debt, I mean, how on earth is it going to affect us as WWE fans?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not. It's just the worst thing, mate. Absolute worst thing possible. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be going down on April 18th on the Saturday and
19th, yeah.
April 19th on the Sunday.
Yeah.
2026. They've at least got to put on like a fantastic card then, because this year was shocking.
Yeah. And you know, I'm just reading this as well. Apparently, TKO wants to cut Roman Reigns' deal.
Oh my. But yet again, that's to try and get some money back then, isn't it?
Yeah, surely. I mean, Roman Reigns, indeed, he's got a 15 million per year deal with WWE.
Yeah, that's why they want to cut it.
Yeah. And indeed, of course, also the one thing with this is apparently regarding the viewership, Raw has lost nearly a third of its audience since debuting on Netflix. Now, of course, during the week of January 13th, Raw drew 3.7 million global views and over 8.2 million hours watched. But by the week of May 26th, those numbers they have dropped massively to just 2.6 million views and 4.8 million hours. A 30% drop in views and a 41% drop in hours watched via Netflix. Now, the latest episode also failed to crack 5 million hours watched, the lowest mark yet for WWE on Netflix. Now, even though Raw still charts in the global top 10 for English language TV, the shrinking numbers, they're raising red flags, especially as TKO looks to slash spending across the board. I mean, indeed, WWE fans, they have been disappointed with the company, and social media, particularly TikTok, is rife with fans' disappointment, citing a boring and drawn-out storyline that's too repetitive with too many commercials.
Yeah, it's not looking like a good situation at all, to be fair.
No, it isn't.
We probably might need to do a separate video talking about that at some point.
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
It's quite a big topic, I think.
This is a massive topic. This is a massive topic because, I mean, indeed, if this whole debt thing continues, I mean, how on earth is WWE really supposed to deal with this whole situation? And indeed, of course, survive as a company right now.
It's a real bad situation.
Yeah, it is. Ugh. And after what I've had to go through with the whole Reading FC trauma issue thing, with the whole Die Young fiasco, I thought indeed witnessing things that indeed I care about, I thought that would all be done with. But no, pretty much once again, I'm watching, indeed, one of the favorite things I care about basically be possibly on the verge of collapse thanks to poor ownership.
Yeah. God.
Ugh. But anyway, enough about that. Of course, we'll talk about that another time, guys. But anyway, let's indeed turn our attentions back to Money in the Bank and to our tag team main event.
Right then.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Jey Uso in the crowd at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, big questions about him tonight because obviously he's got this big match tonight. Then he's got Gunther on Raw.
Yep, of course, that's the World Championship fight this upcoming Monday. But right now, Jey Uso, there's only one thing he needs to concentrate on, and that is John Cena and certain Maverick in Logan Flaming Paul. Yeah, and we know all about indeed heat around here, don't we, mate?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to humidity as well.
Mm.
I'm asking him to run it back. Or, or maybe not.
Here comes Logan Paul.
Well, he's not going to do that thing that he did at Mania again, is he? I know exactly what it's going to lead to. Because he did the same thing at Mania, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's one half. But the question is, where's the other?
Yeah, here we go. We're all waiting on John Cena now.
Yeah.
And here he comes.
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see now.
Here we go.
Yeah. 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 And now they're about to do Cena's entrance thing. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. 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 It's probable, all right.
Here we go then.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. No.
Here we go.
Yep. Here we go indeed. Wait a minute. What on earth are these two doing? What are they doing here? Do you think it could have been mind games, do you think? There.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, shoulder tackle there by Cody. Seen the tags in Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Go, they lock up.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, he's got the armored pull at the moment. Jey Uso now looking to go to the top rope. Takes out the armored Logan there. Right hand there from Logan Paul to Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right hand again there by Logan Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
He slips down one. Oh. Now Jey Uso teeing off for Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, Logan Paul down in pain at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, 1, 2. Uso out at 2.
Yeah.
Cena now in. Going right after Jey.
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing as well. I mean, could Rollins cash in tonight?
Yeah, that is what we do need to consider in this match. Or he might tease something at least. Might not do it, but might tease it at least.
Yeah, true on that, mate. True on that.
Oh,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
nice work there by Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody wants the tag. John might be looking to make the tag here as well. So Logan Paul, he does. Don't think Jay can make it. No, he can't. Logan gets the ankle there.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom. That was a big gut throat slam there.
Come on. So, kick out there by Jay.
Yeah. Jay's getting beaten down here in this match.
Yeah. They've got Jey Uso in the corner now. Cena and Logan Paul. Oh, Cena taking out Jey again there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle there by Cena onto Jey, and Jey's just
Yeah.
flat out now. Being beaten up badly.
Yeah. 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 Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Jey coming right back out at the moment.
Yeah.
Down goes Jey there. John plants him in the middle of the ring. Oh, 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. 5-knuckle shuffle also.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's got the back of Cena now, though.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Tag in there by Logan Paul.
Yeah, interesting.
That's right in front of Jay before he can make the tag to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Oh, and a big boo there to Jay by Logan Paul. Oh, leg drop, cover 1, 2, kick out there by Jay at 2.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Uso down. He's just getting beat down now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Cody's not happy at all. He's trying to get into the ring now. Trying to get involved.
Yeah.
Ref wasn't happy though. Oh.
Yeah.
So he's got the neck of Uso.
Yeah.
Uso trying to get to Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, Cena there. Stops the cheap shot. Oh. Pele kick there by Uso. Down. Cody's trying to rear him on, amp him up to make him tag him in.
Yeah. Can you make the tag? That's the question.
Jay's got to get it. He's still down.
Look at Paul tagging himself in there. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
And Cena tagged himself back in.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. What's going on?
Oh.
What on earth is happening between
Jey
Cena
Uso
and Logan Paul?
to be tagged in. As they go at it, Cody now gets in.
Yeah, this is not good. Indeed, for Cena and Logan Paul.
Oh. Cody with a hot tag.
Oh. Good grief.
Cody cuts it to Cena.
Yeah.
Cody and
Here
Logan
comes Cody.
now. Logan out the ring. Oh, and Cody goes flying and takes out Logan.
Yeah.
There we go.
And now Cody going up top.
Drop kick to there to see
I
the
mean, look
back.
at that. The kick off the right hand. And now Cena with an eye in the road.
Oh, right hand line.
On
Oh,
Uso
oh,
breaks
no,
it up.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, so yeah, Uso just about saved the match.
Oh. Let's talk about Uso now with an A. With an AA.
Whoa.
Cody runs now.
Yeah, Cody.
Gets Cena at a crossroads.
And the crossroads hits it. Cover.
He got his own partner.
No, oh, Logan accidentally caught Cena there.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a spear to Logan Paul. They're all down now.
What a crazy few moments this has been. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that saved your blows, all right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And now Cena, we were second AA, but yeah. Uso get hit. It's a super kick.
No.
Oh, what a right hand. Oh, massive uppercut. Oh, I'm in the Rhodes. Yeah. Looking for that bionic elbow.
Oh.
Maybe not. Oh, the pulverizer.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Cody in trouble.
Yep. Calling his drone. Yeah. Oh, I will make Cody Rhodes. Might not be good. Oh.
Cody.
Touchdown, Logan Paul. The camera
Oh. Yeah, well, the phone was in hand. The camera in hand.
Yeah, it said in the camera.
And Jay came off jumping there.
Yes. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, oh, now Rhodes now gets hit with an AA. That's it, oh no.
An AA hit. Two. Kick out by Cody.
Indeed. And all 4 men are down. Once again. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the referee's showing a lot of leniency in this match. That's for sure.
It is, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. What's he gonna try and do?
Here we go.
Yeah, Cena with Cody up. Let's go back. Oh no! Spear! Under the table!
Yeah, that's a real from Jay there. Taking out John Cena.
Yeah, taking
Cena
out
going to be
Cena
out for
there.
a bit now after that.
Yeah.
Banging the spear. Jey Uso. Pace on that spear.
Yeah.
Taking out Cena onto the table.
Hang on a minute. Jey Uso still on the dice. Look at Logan Paul!
Brutal from Logan Paul. And I think, I think Paul and Jey Uso might be out of this match completely now.
Yeah, I think this might just be. I think this
Yeah,
might
that
just
might
turn
well
into
be the turning point
one-on-one.
of the match completely. This might just be between.
Yeah. And I think if you're
Cena
Seth
and Rhodes.
Rollins, you gotta be thinking. I mean, it's this. Oh no!
Oh, the
damn
title.
championship again.
Oh,
Cena got
no
the title.
referee.
Oh, and Cena using that again. Cena using that
Yeah.
damn championship to his
Cody out cold.
advantage. Hang on, who's that? Who the?
Oh,
Hang on, that's not.
is it? Hang on.
Hang on. What?
Who is it?
Untrue.
Wait, what? Wait, what? R-Truth.
What the hell's
That's
going
it.
on?
Wait, what?
What the hell?
R-Truth. What happened there? R-Truth. When he was released.
I thought Untrue indeed he was released a few weeks ago. And now indeed has just helped Cody Rhodes pin the WWE champion.
Cena gets pinned by Cody Rhodes. John Cena gets pinned by Cody Rhodes. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Oh my word. R-Truth suddenly returns.
Yeah.
After just being released. Smashes John Cena with his own title. And then Cody Rhodes pins John Cena. Wow. Yeah. Unbelievable. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso defeat John Cena and Logan Paul at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Wow.
We thought indeed R-Truth
was gone.
And then we were like, what the hell? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an interesting way to end the show that is.
So I don't think Cena can believe it, actually.
No, he is shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Wow, that's interesting then.
That is interesting
That's
stuff
it.
indeed.
Yep.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow.
Oh, what a crazy, crazy ending.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
one
was
hell of a tag
interesting.
team match. Woo!
Oh, that was that rounded off a very good show there, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Truth getting released was a setup.
I
I
reckon
don't.
what happened was they released him. They saw how much the fans missed him, and then they just paid him the money that he deserved to be paid, I reckon.
Yeah, I think you could be right. I mean, R-Truth indeed he's done so much in this company. Indeed, when he first arrived, of course, back in 2008, what he's done since then, of course, he's been he's been at least the 54-time 24/7 champion. Indeed, he's been a United States champion twice and also been Intercontinental champion. Plus, indeed, Truth, he's had so many memorable moments over the years. I mean, of course, he had that moment, of course, with Brock Lesnar. Indeed, just before the 2020 Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was definitely right for them to bring him back, and I think it certainly makes for an interesting character arc for him
Yeah.
now, definitely.
Yeah, and also, indeed, of course, it gives us more of a Truth versus Cena rivalry as well.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Do you think this means we might actually get a Truth versus Cena title match instead of what we got at Saturday night's main event a couple of weeks ago?
We could definitely see something, yeah. I mean, why not? I don't mind it at all.
No, I
A more
won't. I wouldn't
serious
mind
version of
that,
our
especially if
truth.
it's the R-Truth from indeed that version of R-Truth from 2011 with the whole conspiracy theory. I mean, if we can get that R-Truth back, if we can get that R-Truth back from 2011, I think that R-Truth potentially could indeed make it a very interesting rivalry with Cena.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, wow. A shocking ending, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
real
mean,
shocking ending.
I think that makes things really interesting. I think that might have made that match of the night as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Possibly. I think, we had some good matches tonight. I thought
Yeah.
both Money in the Bank matches were good. Lyra and Becky
Yeah.
was good, but I thought that tag team match was very good, though.
Yeah, indeed. I think the only match tonight really that didn't exactly excel as we thought was the men's Intercontinental Championship match.
Yeah.
That really didn't exactly excel as we thought it would, you know.
Yeah. I don't think many expected it to be any amazing match, though, to be honest. It was just a fill-in match, and so I didn't expect
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you rate the show out of 10 then?
I think out of 10, I think definitely, because as we said before, indeed, The only one match that really ruined it was the Dominic Mysterio versus Ortega Octagon match.
Yeah.
For the IC title. That's the only one that really ruined it for me. But in personal opinions, I think really all the other matches tonight, they were absolutely incredible. Especially, I think definitely the Lyra versus Becky. I feel like indeed it was. I feel like this match between Lyra and Becky, I feel like indeed this one potentially was even better than the one they had at Backlash.
Yeah, it definitely was, I think. Yeah.
But if I have to go with it, I think I'd give it an 8. Definitely an 8.
Yeah, you go an 8. I'd say I was actually gonna say 8.5 actually.
Well,
I think R-Truth coming back in the main event, in my opinion, puts it from an 8 to an 8.5.
okay.
That's why I'd say.
Yeah, I think originally in my head I was thinking like 7.5, but of course Truth, returning umped it up to an 8. And of course also the solo indeed getting destroyed by Jacob Fatu, that also helped it go up to an 8.
Well, we're coming out of it with lots of talking points, and the fact Cody pinned John Cena as well. That's another thing as well, which gets it all talking. John Cena being pinned.
Yeah, maybe.
So we're going out of Money in the Bank with an interesting direction going into Clash of Champions.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting Night of Champions. And also, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the one thing, indeed, we know that, of course, is happening at Night of Champions is, of course, we know that the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments get underway. So, I mean, it's a big... I mean, really, we don't know who indeed is going to be in those matches. Indeed, it's a rather 50-50 at this moment in time on who's going to be in those matches, which wrestlers are going to actually be in the tournament. Of course, for the King and Queen of the Ring, it's a real 50-50 at the minute, heading towards Night of Champions, of course, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on the 28th of June. So, yeah, it's indeed a rather 50-50 situation right now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens with it all. And then on Monday, we've got the return of Nikki Bella and Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Yeah, and plus, I reckon, indeed, we could probably get this. I reckon we'll probably have the start of the King and Queen of the Ring on Raw. Indeed, we'll have indeed the opening matches of that, of course, happening, of course, on Raw tomorrow, on Monday.
Yeah, so I think, it's all getting interesting now, I think. I mean, hopefully now a lot of this has happened. I mean, WWE have done all this to try and get the ratings higher now. Obviously, not happy with how it's going at the moment, trying to do many things on Raw, like the world title match, to really try and get going again.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, definitely, for sure, indeed. I mean, WWE recently, I just feel like, indeed, because it's just been a bit lacking recently, and I feel, indeed, tonight, of course, indeed, WWE, they really excelled tonight. I feel like definitely with WWE, I feel like definitely they've sent us in a more positive direction than we were, of course, a couple of months ago, coming out of WrestleMania 41. So, yeah, indeed, right. Of course, indeed, it's going to be very, very interesting to see, indeed, what happens now. I mean, do we get a Seth Rollins cash in, of course, tomorrow night on Raw after the Jey versus Gunther World Heavyweight Championship match? Or, indeed, does he go after Cena instead? So, Yeah, that's the real question.
Let's wait and see. Anyway, should we wrap up?
Yeah, I think we should indeed. Of course, it is getting quite late. It's literally almost 3:30. Yeah, I think we should wrap it up. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, indeed, crazy, crazy ending, of course, to Money in the Bank. So, yeah, indeed, what exact direction, indeed, are we headed now? I mean, no one knows where we're headed, but indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I've only got one thing to say, that indeed, it is going to be very interesting to see where we're headed after Money in the Bank, of course, tonight. Also, guys, of course, please do let us know it down in the comments. Do you feel, of course, that Naomi and Seth Rollins, do you think that, of course, they deserved to win the contract? Do you feel like, indeed, someone else should have won? Do you feel like LA Knight should have taken home the briefcase instead of Seth Rollins? Please do let us know, of course, down in the comments about that. Yeah, and also, guys, of course, if you did enjoy, of course, the stream, of course, please, of course, give us a like and also subscribe to the channel.
Yes, thank you for watching. And
and
we'll see you guys in the next stream.
Yeah, which, of course, will be, of course, June 28th. June 28th for WWE Night of Champions. But anyway, of course, from King Oz and myself, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys, indeed, in another one. Catch you later, guys. See ya.